I'm right here with Georgia Congressional District 1 candidate Amanda Hollowell. Number one, congratulations on making it to the runoff.
Thank you.
My question for you is, and this, we kind of hit on it at this forum today. There's been a lot of nasty discourse about feelings and emotions and not necessarily on the policy for this race. My question for you is, number one, how would you work, should you advance to the general election? How would you work to bring in the members of the Grids Coalition who may feel as if you may not advocate as effectively or efficiently for them as Griggs would have?
I mean, how would they know? Because they're focusing on Joyce Griggs and not Amanda Hollowell. And so what I would love to do is introduce myself to them, right? And actually introduce the real Amanda Hollowell, not what folks have been saying or swirling on social media. I'm an advocate, I'm an organizer, I'm a mother, I'm a caretaker of my father. And so what I would love them to do is to meet the Amanda, not just the candidate, but Amanda Hollowell, the woman. I'm a black woman, and I want to make sure that they understand that I will fight for everyone. I've said this over and over again. I want to fight for everyone in the 1st Congressional District, if you voted for me or not.
Thank you. Amanda, another question is, thinking about the results of the primary election, that voter turnout, with young people not coming out. You mentioned here at this point that you have a multicultural and a wide variety, a diverse age demographic.
Yeah.
How are you going to work in translating that into the polls to get you over the mountain?
Yeah. I think the saddest thing I heard when I was out knocking doors and making calls was folks didn't know it was an election. And I know the county department only has so much money, but just releasing a PDF out in the world and saying, all right, it's on the candidates to inform folks that there's an election, and that lift is on us. And so I spent more time trying to convince young people that there's an election. Let me explain to you why it's important. Now let me explain to you how you show up, and giving them the days that they can show up and working with their work schedules, explaining to them they're allowed to leave their job to go vote. A lot of folks don't even know their rights. And so and this wasn't just in Chatham, it was every county I saw. That voting is not made accessible to the working folks. There's not a lot of information out there. So, in this phase of my campaign, I want to make sure that we're oversaturating the airwaves, the social media and everywhere to say there is an election. You need to show up. If you vote for me or not, we need you to show up and keep showing up.
Is there anything else you want to say to the people? My demographic is mainly young people and a couple of elders.
Yeah.
Any last words before we wrap up this runoff election? Any last words to my audience?
Just how do we want to serve you? I would love for young people to reach out to me, tell me what they're thinking, tell me what they need. I mean, everyone is not a monolith, and I want to hear from young people, and I want to bring them into my campaign and help. And if I can't bring you into my campaign, I want to make sure that you at least have any kind of experience in the political landscape, because it's important that you guys get that education, and it's important that we're inclusive to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate for Congressional District 1, Amanda Hollowell. Thank you so much.
Thank you.